ports in the world. In a small country, maybe the entire country is the size of the Mombasa Island, and maybe an addition of 1 or 2 sizes. But because of the hard work they have put, they have been able to succeed. I know yesterday when I was on media, some people were laughing and making fun when I said that as Kenya, we must not rest on our laurels. We must always move a step ahead. The other day, let me use the example of Rwanda. The other day, Rwanda was not, as a country, our competitor on aviation issues. But because of their leadership, now they're building a new airport and significantly improving their aviation capacity. So we should not sit here and say, oh, you know, we're doing better than Tanzania, we're doing better than Uganda, we're doing better than Rwanda or Burundi. We must always be moving a step ahead, thinking about what is happening in the world. And it is good as a region, we have that. It's good to have partnership, but also competition. Competition is very important. We are trying to improve Northern Corridor because also we are getting pressure from the Central Corridor. And we thank our brothers in Tanzania for the investment they are putting in Dar es Salaam port and the Central Corridor, because it makes us as a country to work hard. And if each of the countries have very positive competition, I can tell you for sure East Africa community will be better and stronger. So for those who think that, I was telling the people of Kenya last night that we need to think about also, Chairman, we need to think about now the period of time it takes for us to initiate projects. You know, you have a tender like the one we had at Dongokundu. We should have awarded maybe 6 or 7 months ago. But because, and we have the money, we have a financial support of up to 50 billion, but because we take so long to make decisions. I know, yes, we call ourselves a democracy, but we should not use our constitutional structure to delay our growth as a country. You know, when I said last night, for example, that our friends in the neighboring country in Rwanda, they make their decisions quick because their governance structure allows their president and the executive to make decisions. Here at home, we have had to handle a tender that should have taken 6 months for 2 years, delaying time of construction and delaying investment that should have, by now, we should be having the bath operating. As a country, there are things we borrow from our neighbors, and we need to borrow something from Rwanda because their decision-making structure and their governance structure allows the executive to make the decisions they need to make in the shortest time possible, and they are able to implement their infrastructure project in the shortest time. Our airports are more than 10 years behind schedule, and our other infrastructure projects are behind us because of decisions that sometimes, naona mtu, yani unafanya hata barabara kidogo tu, unataka mtu ameweka kotini, inakaa miaka 5. Mwingine amekimbia pale, anakimbia bunge, instead of bunge facilitating, wanaweka orders kusema usisonge namna hii. As a country, we need to look at our systems and be as competitive. If we don't, let me tell you, we'll be bragging here that, oh, we have this kind of governance structure, but eventually other countries in the region will overtake us while we are just sitting here kuongea Kiingereza mingi na Kiswahili kidogo. I want us to make sure that we become as serious in things that are going to benefit our country. And therefore, I want to thank the chair and I want to thank the MD. Because of the procedures they put in place when they came to office, they succeeded in unlocking the Dongokundu port construction. Now soon, tutapata ndugu zetu wengine wakijenga Dongokundu berth. Alafu sasa itasaidia pia kupanua biashara ya port yetu, na itafanya hii port ikuwe pia imesonga mbele kuliko port zingine katika region hii.